Religion is like a farmhouse. I buy a farm. But the thing is, I don't want to keep anyone. But what happens? The followers of the leaders, they start keeping everyone inside and telling, don't go outside this fence. It's not good area. And how do they keep you in? They tell, if you go out, there are wolves that will bite you. The other farm is not good. They say the other religions are not good. So you stay inside here. We protect you. What protection do you give? Nothing. Zero level. Why do you fence all human beings and hold them together? When you took birth on Divine Mother, you're a free individual. You can think the way you want. The whole earth is yours. Today everybody says this part is mine. They call it countries. Divide and rule. How do they protect the country? Defense. All weapons. Frightening other individual from the other side. See, fear, my children, that is causing all the problem. The fear that I create into you, so you get frightened, so you want to be in a safe place. Every place is safe. Don't be taken up by fear. Fear is only when you think you are frightened. Even at midnight, 12 o'clock, this place is the same. This wood doesn't walk away. They all stay here. But who created the fear of nightmare? You have created. Because you have a sight that when you see everything very dark. You bring a blind person in the daytime or in the night time, tell him, just sit down here, there is food here, you eat. He will sit and eat. Without any fear. So you see, what causes you all the fear is your five senses. Hearing. When one gunshot, you are fear. Somebody scolds you, shouts at you, you are already, you have a fear, you are scared. Every senses act in that same way, my children. It is fear that holds you. Get rid of the fear, my children. There's no one can harm you. No one can harm the soul or the Atma within you. Not even your own physical form can harm the soul. So when you are the soul, why are you frightened? This is only a vehicle. See how the soul man, the driver, brought you safely here. The vehicle is parked there. He has got down and you have come here. You are very happy now, right? Suppose if I make that vehicle to disappear, what happens to you? All of you again start fearing. How are we going to get back? Oh, I have to go back by Monday, Tuesday, I have to reach home, I cannot. See, a fear is created in you. What did I do? I just took the bus away from your vision, that's all. I dematerialized it, but it is there. I only worked with your mind. I told your mind, I told through my soul to your soul, I told, please remove the memory of the bus. The bus disappeared. Then I tell, now please remove the memory of Dr. Guna. Dr. Guna has disappeared. Then I say, please put back the memory of the bus. The bus appears. See? So where did the bus disappear or the Dr. Guna disappear? From your mind it disappeared. If it is that simple to get your mind to disappear things, then don't you think you can go into silence and you can be with yourself, with your own soul? Yes, my children. Everything is here. It is your mind. If I tell you to describe what you see, all of you will write to me a different story. What do I see? I just tell you, look at this picture and tell me what is it. All of you will write different stories. Now, where did this story come from, my children, to you? Because of your past experience and knowledge, you have taken it and then used it to describe the picture. Because you have been having a lot of things in your brain. Some of which you have actually seen, some you have seen it in the TV or in your Skype, or someone has talked about it. So you see, all of you have a different mind. You describe the same thing in your own language. All that you are doing is what is stored in your brain and brought to your mind. You are narrating that story. But if I remove all the experiences of yours and just leave you with an empty brain, then all of you will talk the same language. You will simply tell what is this, without beating around the bush. Now you beat around the bush. And even to you itself, I tell you to write about it. You have written. Then after half an hour, I tell you to write again about it. The sentences change, my children. Your view has changed. Why? New experiences that have been stored and been pushed up. And as time passes by, if I tell you every half an hour, you always keep changing. And what happens now? If you are hungry, then that hunger essence is produced very much less. So what happens? Now with hunger, when you write something a little bit that hurts you. And as you move, you tell time, this person is punishing me. So now with anger inside you, you describe the same scene in a different language. Now you understand how your mood changes. And it keeps changing all the time. When you feel that you want to go to the toilet, your mood is completely different. When you have gone to the toilet and come back, your mood is completely different. When you are thirsty, you write something, it's different. When I give you a nice drink, you write, you say, very good. But I give you something really sour that you don't like, the moment you take, now it becomes different. Same thing with hunger, same thing with everything, my children. If I bring you in a Proton Saga up this hill, your mood is different. If I bring you in a Rolls Royce, you know what will happen? You are a completely different. You are so happy, you sat like a king and queen. See how moods changes. Nothing changed. All the change took place only here, my children. Otherwise the scenery, everything is the same. So you see, all the change is brought about not by your surrounding as you claim. It is by you. The essence that you produce in your different system, that brings about the change. So please understand that you must always go within you and grow your garden well. And you have a spinal cord. You know how powerful it is? The power that comes out of your spinal cord, just bones and nerves, yes, that's all. It doesn't look at you whether you're a rich man or a poor man or anything, as long as you're a human being. From one end of the coccyx it comes out, and out it comes, out of you. It is many times, but to be exact, 21 times as the most powerful lightning that has struck Earth. Now you understand. 21 times the most powerful lightning that has struck Earth. It is that powerful. And don't you think, if that has been condensed into your nervous system and kept within your bones, now you know how powerful you are. You're looking for solar power. When the solar power has given you the power, you have the power. Don't worry. Again, very soon, yes, you need not have any lights or your handphones or whatever you are using. In fact, by then you won't even use your handphone. You have to just do this, like how the yogis do in the Himalayas. When you say that you want to see your parents, they just take a stick and do this, or with their finger. They create either a square or a circle or a diamond shape or an oblong shape, anything that they create, and they say, look, and you see your parents what they are doing. And you will be very surprised, my children. You may say, my parents are no more. Never, my children. Your parents are always there. The soul is there. So when these yogis, when they do that and they tell, see, now you see your parents as what form that they have taken and they are there. Look. Look at yourself. Look at your soul, how powerful it is. It brings everything.